Thank you, Joey.
Okay, that's slightly confusing. I'm not sure why we didn't start off where the clip started. Anyway, no big deal.
I'd left the glamour of the party behind, but the spectacle continued without me. It looked like Tarquin and Reginald were about to perform. The excitement was bearable.
I'm not sure if we lose anything by just moving on. Maybe we save some time. But we went through all that effort, so let's see Tarquin put Reginald in his place.
After all the effort I'd put in to get that poem, I had to see it performed live.
People of Union City, is everyone feeling aspirational today? I cannot hear you. But first, once again it is I, Poet Laureate Reginald Arthur Schnipple, Esquire, to titillate your taste buds and waggle your wits. I know you all love a giggle and a guffaw, and making you giggle is one of my favorite things. So this year, I thought it would be hilarious to see what happens if I asked a droid to write a poem all on his own. So, without further ado, I'd like to bring up a very special guest. My very own Fidelis II domestic savant, Tarquin. Ah, this should be good, folks. And don't worry. However this goes, I'll be bringing up the rear with a cracker of my own. Go on, Tarquin. Show these good people what you've got.
I ventured one day to my favorite cafe to partake in a wonderful scene. For I love Union City, the colors so pretty. I'm sure all here know what I mean. With spankles in hand, I sat next to a man, his grin unmistakably forced. I asked him his woe, and he said, "Oh, you know, just the typical small things, of course. My flat isn't right, my pants are too tight, my link sometimes loses connection. My droid's a bit worn and my left sock is torn, and I'm long overdue for reflection." "But sir," I then said, "there's a roof overhead. Pants are tight 'cause there's food in your tummy. Sock is torn, take it off, go barefoot for a laugh. You see glum where I only see funny. You live in a place that caters all tastes, a bottomless sheer cornucopia. Edible, drinkable, it's rather unthinkable to groan when you live in utopia. So next time your grin feels a little bit grim, and your flat feels a little bit pap, change that mood if you like, or if not, take a hike, 'cause there's plenty of room in the gap."
Wow! Tarquin, that was incredibly inspired.
Thank you, thank you. One cannot wait to hear your poem, sir.
Yes, well, perhaps a 5-minute break first.
That was rather lovely. But I'm not sure why Reginald did not recognise his own poem. Anyway, we have a job to do. We can run around that way, but it's a dead end. The only real option we have is this ladder here.
If that ladder was where the mysterious figure had gone, I had to follow. Joey seemed to be enjoying the vertical freedom of his new shell. Hey, Joey.
Less talking, more climbing. Go!
Yes, sir.
A rope dangled from the platform. I guess that was where they'd gone.
Jeez, Foster, I expected you to be in better shape.
Shut up, Joey, and keep an eye out. That vehicle. It's the same as the one that stole Milo. Guess that means we're in the right place.
Foster, look out!
Arana?
You!
Arana, stop!
Yeah, Arana, stop!
I'm not who you think I am.
I know you're not Graham Grundy. You've been lying to me since the moment we met. What the hell have you done with the real Graham? And who the hell are you?
My real name is...
Robert!
Danielle Piermont?
The lady from the museum?
What on earth is a nice boy like you doing in a back alley like this? Arana, dear, please! You can stop!
But
His mother and I were at school together. You can trust him, I promise.
can someone please explain what the hell is going on?
Well, they already know about Graham. We may as well be honest. We're here now. We've got nothing to lose.
My name is Robert Foster. I've come from the Gap. A few days ago, one of those vehicles attacked my village. The androids were armed. We couldn't stop them. They took my friend, Milo. He's just a kid.
This is just awful!
I needed Graham's ID to get into the city, but I promise you, I didn't hurt him. He was dead when I found him.
The poor boy!
I told him not to try anything stupid. This is all my fault.
Arana, dear, don't be hard on yourself. Graham knew what he was doing.
Okay, this is odd. Maybe the option for Graham brought up different responses here. I guess we will find out in a different video.
So you were both friends with Graham?
I didn't think he had any friends.
Friends, allies, whatever you want to call it.
Graham was working at the land train entrance when he saw one of these things coming into the city.
These things? You mean the stalkers?
I thought they were called creepers.
We call them walkers. Whatever they're called. Here comes another one.
The girl in the stalker. I recognized her. Ember.
Graham was right. Those things are carrying children. Whatever they're doing to them.
It's inside that building.
then that's where I'll find Milo.
Now then, I must get back to the gala. I fear my absence from the festivities may already be apparent. You two, find out where they're taking those children.
2? You mean 3, don't you?
That's my plan.
Lovely to see you again, Robert.
You too, Miss Piermont.
Oh, and Orana,
Yes?
trust him. He's from good stock.
That elevator transported the stalker into the building.
We need to find a way to get it working.
What if another one of those big beasts shows up?
Okay, I'll keep watch. Reckon you and your sidekick can figure it out?
Huh. We got this far.
She was talking to me, Rob.
Can you see a button anywhere?
I don't think this place was designed for visitors. Foster, I have auto-linked to the system. Perhaps... You were saying?
Hey, Orana, we found a way.
You took quite a hit there.
What's going...
It's okay, Foster. Just lie still. Don't be afraid. I'm here now.
Joey. You're Joey.
It's good to see you, Foster.
Where am I?
It's okay. You're safe now.
There was an explosion. Orana, what's happened to...
Don't worry. Everything's going to be all right.
Joey, it's so good to see you again. I should have come back earlier.
Hey, it's no problem.
Could have helped you.
No need, old friend. The Council have everything under control.
But that's just it. The Council. You have to stop them. They're...
Shh. Calm now. Plenty of time to talk when you're better. Need to get you fixed first.
Fixed? What do you mean?
Just relax, old friend. Soon have that smile back on your face.
This doesn't make any sense.
Guess I got what it takes. These doors just opened for me.
Joey, get back!
Huh? Don't shoot!
Confirmed. Welcome to Level 4 UG.
That went well.
I'll say. Are we allowed to be here?
I just got it. The system is finally recognizing me for who I truly am. Joey.
Great. That mean you can disable the android?
If this shell had any sort of weapon, it would be a whole lot easier. But I'll give it a go. Wait right here.
Right here. Brilliant.
This is my time to shine. That android is heading for a fall.
Oh, this is quite delightful. We are now playing as Joey, which you probably already guessed. Now, you may be wondering, the person, well, the creature pushing us, well, pushing Foster along the corridor, this was spoiled to me a little while ago, but I didn't want to reveal it before it happened. That is indeed Joey. And you heard that correctly. There are two Joeys. And the way this is explained, or the only way I can really explain it, is that in the first game, when we put the chip into the machinery to activate what became Ken, I believe what happened was the chip, the information on the chip was uploaded into the computer, and the Ken version of Joey, would I classify it as, I wouldn't say a clone? But yeah, his information was copied from the chip into the computer, and the information remained on the chip. So yes, it's entirely feasible that there are 2 Joeys in this universe. I'm not too sure how it's going to play out story-wise, as I have not gone much further than what we will see in this update. But I thought that I'd try and explain some things. Anyway, let's carry on.
Hey, Arana.
What is it? Have you dealt with that android yet?
Not yet. Are we in a rush?
I'm a sitting duck here. Hurry up!
And it certainly explains why the chip was in the museum while the robots known as, well, the androids known as Ken or Joey was able to run the city. I don't think we can speak to these androids, and they look like missing children. Before we go anywhere, there is a screen just here.
It's a Kudos MX-5 security console. These things were designed for droids, not people.
Anyway, if people have any further questions, you can always write them in the comments. I've tried to explain things as well as I can, but if people want to know more, I'm definitely up for a discussion.
It's Foster. Just gotta get rid of the android.
There's Foster, and here is Ember.
Milo. That's the kid that Foster came all this way to rescue.
And here we go. Right, so we need to get rid of this android, and the easiest way of doing that, well, probably the only way, is by powering down one of these chairs.
It's Foster. Just gotta get rid of the android.
As you can see, there is an electric field on the back. Obviously, we wouldn't know this until we actually came in here to look around.
With the power off, I might have more luck getting to that button.
But in the interest of saving time, I'm just going to go ahead and do this.
Must be an important girl. Her and Foster have the place to themselves. What a waste of electricity.
Here we go, and now is our opportunity. Whoa, what's going on here?
Have a nice trip. Wait, that's not right. Foster, engage your wake-up protocols. No response. I'll have to find another way. It says Foster's an ideal candidate. Ideal for what?
Joey? Did I just hear the sound of an android hitting a steel floor at high speed?
It was a tragic accident. I found Foster! He's in room 3! He's just through those doors, plugged into some sort of machine.
That can't be good. Let's go.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Help! Somebody!
Keep it down, would you, Foster?
Yeah, jeez. You scream like a child.
What the?
Joey, you look out for Foster while I get this one.
On it.
I don't know. It's okay. We're gonna get you out of here. What's your name?
Ember. Where's Pixel? In Vauxhall? Hey, I know that guy. From outside.
Come on, Foster. You're making me look bad.
Joey, on the way here, I saw other Joey.
You mean Joey the Savior? But he left years ago.
Yeah, well, he's back. And somehow involved.
No, Foster. He wouldn't be.
We've got to find him. Tell him what's really going on.
Maybe he can help fix it. Yeah. Me and him together. Dream team.
It's gonna take everything we got to bring down the council.
2 Joeys. What's not to like?
First, we have to get Milo and the other children back to their homes.
About that.
What? Did you find something?
You better follow me.
So Joey has just confirmed that there is the other Joey. Something he could have told us beforehand. But then
Foster,
again...
there's something you have to see. It's over here. Room 5.
But then again, we haven't really sat down and talked with him.
The children. You found them? Milo? Milo!
These rooms are full of children, Foster.
Milo. 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 Oh, Milo. Hang on, kid. I'm getting you out of here.
No, wait, Foster!
It's Milo. I have to get him out of this.
These chairs, they're connected deep into their brains. We can't just rip them out. It could be fatal.
But it needs to stop. Shut it down, Joey.
It's okay, Foster. We've triggered the abort sequence.
They'll all get better, I'm sure. It might just take... time.
How long?
Days. Maybe weeks. Meanwhile, we've got a bigger problem.
We do?
How do we get all these kids out of here, under the radar? They've all been U-chipped. System will flag them the second they walk out of this place.
It's a U-chip problem, yeah?
One of the problems, sure.
Leet had a plan. A way of getting a kid out of the city. Something about Kudos.
His plan better be good. We've got a truckload of kids here.
I wanted to do more for Milo, but I knew Arana would look after him. The Mini K could make eyes water, but I knew it wouldn't make Milo stir. There were so many of them. Hey, Joey.
What is it, Foster?
You and Arana make quite a team.
She's all right. Hasn't forced me to inhale bird droppings yet.
You're not still mad about that, are you?
I'll get over it.
Are you sure we can trust Arana?
She saved your life, Foster.
I guess I'm just being paranoid.
What exactly did they do to you in that thing?
I don't know. But I'm not exactly thinking straight right now. Do you think these kids are going to be okay?
What do I look like, a doctor?
I mean, will Arana be able to get them to the city walls?
She can handle herself, Foster. Besides, she's got Ember to help. And Danielle Piermont.
You're right. Unstoppable.
Yeah, Mrs. Piermont was one of the last people I was expected to see. Not for any particular reason other than that her hologram was in the museum and I thought that was just kind of like a tribute, maybe?
Maybe we should try and find Joey now?
We've got more important things to do now, remember?
The kids.
Yep, the kids.
Nothing.
Let's get to work, Foster.
I have to speak to Leet before he tries to leave the city. How do I even get out of this place?
That's where Joey comes in.
I do? I mean, yeah, I do.
Somehow, he's been able to open every door in this place.
Joey, you've got superpowers.
I always knew I was special, ever since I was a young droid, helping Foster.
Listen, getting the children out of these labs is one thing, but out of the city?
I think I know how to do that.
Helicopter?
No, Joey. The land train entrance at the city walls.
Are you sure about that?
It's our only option.
With Ember's help, and Danielle's. Leave it with us.
So I'm going with Foster, Arana?
You're coming with me, Joey.
The Gap chaps are back in business.
Wait, I need Joey to open the doors, otherwise we'll be stuck in here.
Please, there's no need to fight over me. But carry on. Keep telling me how important I am.
Can you get all the children there once I've got the fix from Leet?
Way ahead of you. I knew this thing would come in handy, eventually.
Arana, good luck.
You too. Both of you. See you at the city walls.